Foreign and Show Out Show. This is my boy to the left of me, Foreign.
Bow!
And I'm your boy, Show Out. You know what I mean? We're going to get this thing popping. Also, before we get into the topics we're going to talk about, you know, I love women. You feel me? I got a girl. You feel me? This is purely entertainment. And you feel me? With that being said, let's get straight into the first topic. So, you know what I mean? I saw, this is a little throwback, too. When 21 Savage was at the Slut Walk with his girl, Amber Rose, you know what I mean, the one with the shaved one. You know what I mean? There was a post that said, he posted something saying, I'm a hoe too, Slut Walk. You feel me? We're going to have the picture below. What y'all think about that? Like, this goes out to, you know what I mean, some of the men. Like, what you think, Foreign? Like, would you be out there at a Slut Walk like this? You know what I mean?
I'm not going to
tell
lie.
me.
21 Savage isn't the person I want to fuck with, but... That was a little soft.
Fuck with
that was
I
fuck with 21 Savage.
Fuck with 21
that was a little
Savage,
soft though, but I think he had to be in his duffel to do some shit like that, bro. That was definitely like a money marketing move. Like ain't no real street nigga finna walk around with the I'm a hoe sign out unless that nigga's getting paid bands probably.
Hey.
You feel me? Like, cause look, if you ask me, right, like, could I ever see myself in the future? Like doing some shit like that. I'd be like, no. I'd be like, what, nigga, you out your fucking mind, bro. But you let me.
But what you think that means though? Like, what do you think? Like, what if he is a hoe? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is it like? Me personally, I'm not saying I would or wouldn't do it, but like, you know what I mean? If you're a hoe, like, you feel me? Rock out. Like, I ain't tripping. You feel me? Like, it's just a sign. Like, it's not kind
of feminine.
How is it feminine? It's not like
kind of feminine.
How's it feminine?
I'm a hoe.
What makes it feminine?
Nigga,
you
call
tell
yourself
me.
A hoe?
What do I mean? I've called myself a slut. You feel me? Like, what? You feel me? I don't see nothing wrong with it, honestly. You feel me? He loved this girl. He went out there just supported her. Bruh, far from, like, feminine. If you feminine, you feel me?
That had to be a money move. That's just that, I think. I don't think.
You never know with celebrities. It could be a money move. He might really like his chick. You feel me? Would I do it? Not saying I would or wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
You know what I mean? But, like, hey, like... Shit, you feel me?
That had to be a money. Amber Rose is a girlfriend too. What was this, like 2015 too? I think.
I don't know.
It's like year was. It's like 2015.
But like, you feel me? Motherfuckers will do a lot of shit for their woman. You know what I mean? She might have really had that wet. If your shorty really had that wet, if your shorty really had that wetty and she had that duffel bag, you might go out there with signs too. Hey, like, you might go there with signs too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It might have been a money move. Shorty might have
in the race.
Hey, his shorty might have gave him, you feel me, 100 bands real quick. Go take your ass out there, you feel me? Go take your fucking ass out there
right now.
You feel me? I'm gonna go get you some Dior, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, hey, you never know. But hey, I fuck with 21 Savage. Love his music. I remember getting ready for football, you feel me? Trying to JUCO. What was it? Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. I used to play that shit before every game get me turned.
That shit was going stupid.
On God. That shit was going crazy.
That fucking No Heart.
He had some popping albums.
In the streets of that No Heart.
Facts.
Yeah, that shit was cold.
So we're going to get into the second topic, which is a viral one. You know what I mean? The top G, Andrew Tate. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Girls is out here snitching.
Oh my God.
Setting dudes up. Like, like, respectfully, you know what I mean? Like,
oh my God.
You proving his point. You know what I mean?
The top G. Let's talk about the top
Like, there's no point in hating. Honestly, he the best marketing. Like, he's marketing GOAT to me.
He is
like,
marketing GOAT.
Forget all the other stuff he talk about. You know what I mean? You only tune in because, you feel me, it's controversial, you know what I mean? And he's saying it, you know what I mean, with no remorse.
No remorse.
You know what I mean? If he was saying it, like, people only pay attention to powerful people, right or wrong.
That is true.
If he was weak, if he was some soft, weak people don't get put in the spotlight.
No.
You know what I mean? Because you don't rock out in the spotlight.
Yeah, you don't
rock out in the spotlight. You don't show confidence. You know what I mean? You don't smile, you feel me? You hide from everything.
But let me ask you a question. How dumb do the women think out there, all the feminist women who said, he's a fucked up guy, he's a misogynist, he fucking hates women. Like, how dumb do you feel right now? Like, I just really want to know, like, how, like, dumb, like, in your dumb little brain do you feel the fact that you, like, went so far out of your way to trash him and to come to find out that these girls set him up. And to be honest, I knew it was a setup from the jump, bro. There's no way. I don't see the point of a guy like that doing shit
honestly,
like that.
You don't know him.
That is very true.
I mean, like...
But we know him a lot more than most people on the street. I can tell you that.
True or not true, you never know someone's inner life.
Yeah,
that
is true.
At the end of the day, like, people be putting people on these pedestals just because they famous, got billions of dollars, but you never know what somebody's doing behind closed doors.
Never.
Hey, like,
that is never.
I didn't know if it was true or not. You know what I mean? Hey, with me, I like to just see things through. And at the end of it, like, hey, like R. Kelly. There was
that is a great example.
There was accusations until there was proven facts.
That is a great example.
That bro is a weirdo. And now nobody listens to his music. But people was rocking with R. Kelly till the end. On my days. Y'all is still, just some of y'all probably still listening to R. Kelly. You know what I mean? And bro, we're a weirdo. You feel me? But like, hey, I like to see things through to the end. You never know someone's real life until there's concrete facts. Sometimes people get convicted of things that they really didn't do. There's no evidence. But you feel me? In this situation, bro had a lot of money. You don't think he about to come out victorious? Like, if it's really like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Hey, he gonna hire the best lawyers.
That is a very,
you know what I mean? So it's like, if he was really in the wrong, he would have went down instantly. Instantly. But they tried to, you feel me? They tried to set him up with a good scheme. The scheme was brilliant.
The scheme was, I mean,
hey, to the chicks that was out, y'all wasting your talent. You're so brilliant. You could have used that. You could have used that state of mind and started $1 billion business.
For real.
You could have just linked up with him. It's like, hey, like, you feel me? Hey, I got this plan. You feel me? But nah, some of y'all girls, y'all rather see a man fall than see a man be great. And while he's being great, of course he's gonna be a little confident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, like, if I'm worth $1 billion, talk to me nice. Fuck you talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I demand people talk to me nice. I don't even got $1 billion. If I got $1 billion, bro, whisper to me. Don't talk medium level. Like, whisper to me. Like, you feel me? But, yeah, so that's that with that one. You know what I mean? We can get to some other things. Like, I got a couple questions for the people, and I want y'all to comment below, like, what y'all think. You know what I mean? So, for I'm going to ask you, like, you know what I mean? What would you do if, like, you know what I mean? You remember you was younger, you know what I mean? Like, say girls ain't fucking with you. What you got to do to get confident to go holler at girls? Like, if hella girls are just turning you down, like, what do you do to get, you know what I mean? Get more lit?
I think it's a volume game. If you're not down to play the volume game, if you're not really down to crunch the numbers and really holler at every woman you see with the intent of really trying to get to know her real quick, trying to get to know her name, you feel me? What she do, where you from, you know what I mean? If you're not down to really like talk to a woman, you know what I mean? You're not going to get nothing done, you know what I mean? The only guys that actually pull women in real life, you feel me? They have mad status. They don't have to talk, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, and then to be real, even if you have money, people don't know you got money like that. You still got to talk real quick.
Oh, yeah, regardless.
Yeah, so I just used to practice the volume game real quick, you know. And I'm not going to lie. I might holler at 15 girls. 3 of them had a real conversation with. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, you start doing it so far. You start doing it so much after a while. Boom, I'm hollering at 50 women. I'm getting like 10 numbers. You know what I mean? Subconsciously. I'm not even keeping track, but it's just I'm hollering at so many girls. You know what I mean? Some geeks, some don't. Some got boyfriends. Some are sluts. Some are, you know, call it whatever it is. Yeah, I'm still playing the volume game. So that's what I used to do. I used to just think about, you know, like, it's not that serious. You turn me down. I'm not the only guy to get turned down.
No, it's facts. No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a volume game, but for y'all young men out there, I'm going to tell you some of the things I do. It's not even nothing too crazy. Like, it's not even something that can't be done type shit. I focus on 3 things. Focus on your bag. You know what I mean? If you go get a bag,
for sure,
shorty definitely gonna geek off you.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It don't even matter. Like, if you got a bag, I ain't saying you got to flex it, but if you got a bag, you got a car, you got a home, it's just you living there.
You work out.
You work out, you in shape, you take care of yourself. You know what I mean? You driving something nice. You know what I mean? They're gonna come to you.
Yeah, talk your shit.
They're gonna come to you. We call that inbound marketing. You know what I mean? You put the work in, they're gonna come to you. You ain't even have to do much. At that point, you just gotta be like, Yes, yeah, this is me. Yeah, I live here.
Talk your shit.
You know what I mean? You feel
Talk
me?
your shit.
You can talk your shit through the work that you put in life. You know what I mean? Secondly, you know what I mean? Actually, we'll get to the second and thirds later. Just focus on yourself, focus on your bag, take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Hygiene up. Wear some cologne, nigga. Like, some of y'all smell bad. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, some of y'all really smell bad. Like, teeth, like, you got, like, rotten tooth. Yeah, you got rotten tooth in the back. Like, why would Shorty want to talk to you? You know what I mean? If you got rotten tooth in the back.
You don't want to take care of yourself.
Come on, bro. Like,
come on.
You feel me? Some of y'all living real foul, too. You know what I mean? Dirty. You know what I mean? Dirty clothes. You know what I mean?
You know the crazy part, too, is that you could be the nastiest nigga in the world. Nastiest nigga. Nasty look at.
Facts.
But if you're down to play the volume game, you'll still get pussy.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah, you'll
very
still,
true. But the quality might not be the quality you want.
I agree. It's
you know
random.
What I mean?
It's random.
Definitely gonna be random.
No, completely random.
So it's like there's levels to it. Like, you trying to get quality woman, focus on yourself. You know what I mean? You'll meet all the quality if you focus on yourself, focus on your bag. But if you just trying to
get whatever,
if you in college, high school, shoot, middle school, no, middle school I was lit. Like,
that is true.
Middle school, that's where it started.
Middle school was popping.
To the young men out there in middle school,
it does.
Volume
start.
is everything. Like, in middle school, talk to every girl at the school on my
every
beds.
girl, every girl.
Don't be on the. I want her. No, talk to all of them. All of them. Cause at that point in middle school, before you get to high school, you'll be confident. You know what I mean?
Easy.
You'll be super confident.
Easy.
You'll be good at talking. You'll have social. You know what I mean? There won't be no social anxiety. Freeze up in front of the bad ones. No. You know what I mean? You come into her. Hand me Neutron. But yeah, you feel me? It is a volume game. You feel me? The older you get, you know what I mean? The more people, you feel me, you talk to, you get more comfortable. Then, you feel me, at that point, you know what I mean? It's quality. You know what I mean? You got to go through your spurts in life. You know what I mean? Like, we've all done charity work.
That
you know what I mean? It is what it is. You feel me? On to the next topic, though. So, I saw a video on the gram of this girl, like, and she has a, what does she have? She has a stay-at-home, her husband's a stay-at-home father. You feel me? So my question is, like, how many of y'all, like, would stay at home for real? Like, would you be a stay-at-home father?
No, also, too, how many of you guys are actually down to be a stay-at-home dad? And your girl gives you a stipend.
Oh yeah,
she gives you
allowance.
She gives you allowance. She gives
so
you weekly allowance.
You're not just a stay-at-home father.
Hey, 2 bands a week.
You're a stay-at-home father collecting a check.
8 bands a month.
You know what I mean? To me,
would I do it? Hell nah, I'm cool, bro. I really know my worth, yeah. And like, I'm not even just talking like air on my head.
Worth,
yeah, exactly. I'm not talking air on my head. Like, more, it really is more than worth. Just like my time, you know what I mean? Like, I got shit to do. Like 8 racks is really nothing to people like me and you. It's cool,
but you know what I mean. Some people just ain't motivated by money.
True.
And that's obviously not him.
Do you know what I think the deeper issue is with a stay-at-home dad getting allowance from a woman is that women are way more narcissistic than men. Women are born narcissistic. Women are born narcissistic. You feel me? Like, men have to work hard to be narcissistic. We can't be overly confident and cocky. We just can't go out there and do that if we haven't worked hard to even build that up real quick. Because you look stupid. No, I'm being real. You look stupid. You know what I mean? Like, if you go out there, if you go out there in the world and don't get me wrong, there's like fake it till you make it. But if you go out there and you're acting like you're that nigga and you're not.
Faking it till you make it is different than being confident and like knowing your word.
But like, if you go out there in the world and like, you know, like you're saying shit that is just unfathomable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, my nigga, you drive a Toyota and you're talking about you're a millionaire. You know what I mean? Only women like have that privilege. No, but only women have that privilege of being like, I'm a fucking 10. You know, I'm a real 10. But you look in the mirror, you're about a 4 on Sundays, real quick. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like, you know, women are just way more narcissistic.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about, you know, I ain't even gonna go into that.
You don't know what narcissistic is?
I do, but like, I'm not to the point where like, I know it so well, I can make an example of it.
Because I think like men have to like build yourself up and you have to like work for your value. Like, a lot of women, I believe, are born with their value. You know what I mean? They're born with their beauty, their looks and stuff like that.
I think a lot of women look at their value a little differently though.
I think
like the way you're putting it on a look stable, and that's what a lot of girls base like their value as, just purely looks.
Yeah,
purely looks, which is like
that's how most guys are seeing women though.
No, yeah, on God, I'm not saying that isn't. I was saying guys are looking at them at that type of value for like it's such a thing that girls think it too. If that makes any sense. So you only look at girls as a pure value of their looks. You know what I mean? To the point where that's what all girls think of themselves, is just purely looks. You know what I mean? If you hold girls to another, I feel like if we hold girls to another standard of like being smart, being good looking,
that is true,
wanting to make more money,
I agree.
I feel like if we hold women to those standards, things will change.
I agree.
It won't be an overnight thing, but like if we just stop drooling over the females every time we see them, they won't just be hyping themselves up just for looks. I mean, I want to see a time and day where girls want to be make the most money in the city. Like, you know what I mean? If you ask a real man that likes making money, likes working hard, wants to be millionaire, wants to be wealthy, he's like driven just by like just knowing things. Like if there's
just
more
having knowledge,
exactly, just having knowledge of things. If you have knowledge, you'll have power. You'll have whatever you want. You know what I mean? If we start looking at, are you not smart, shorty? Like, oh, you're not about your bag, shorty?
That is true.
Like, if you come to girls like that, like, about what you're trying to do in life, you feel me? Don't be like, oh, you're so beautiful. No, like, hey, shorty, like, how many businesses you got? Like, what you do for real? That's how I talk. Hey, when I talked to my girl when I first met her, like, it was straight. Like, I got with my girl because of business. You can ask this dude.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
Word to my dad. You can ask my shorty. Like,
I've never been on that hype.
You can ask my shorty. It wasn't no, you cute. No, it wasn't no cute thing. Like, you feel me? I've done that a lot of, you know what I mean? Stop. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, I'm trying to make this bag. Like, if you ain't on that type of time, we're just not going to be good together. We're going to get in fights. You feel me? Because I'm working too much. Nah, like, no. Sure, are you about your bag or not? Like, I'm trying to be with someone. Hey, the money y'all put together should be triple, double. You know what I mean? If I'm making if I'm making $100K all by myself, if you come in my life, I should make $250,000. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be, we come into this relationship, I make $50,000 now. No, like, I feel like if it's a relationship, you just added, you feel me, extra money to the pot. Like, money should double, you know what I mean? Like,
if we're really all in, like we say we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
if we're rocking to the end,
it's a partnership. It ain't no, like, I ain't living life to, you so cute. I just, you know what I mean? I just like doing the physical stuff with you. Like, those are my best things about you. Like, no, like, some of y'all girls, like, y'all get so hyped up off of just the physical stuff. That's why you lose a man. You know what I mean? Like,
see, show out has a lot more, you know, he's like, you feel me? I think women are terrible business partners. I think the average woman, I think it is safe, but I will say that is a product of men accepting that, and being cool with that.
And you're going off of your experience, though.
Yeah.
You're not going off of, like,
I would say in general.
But you're going off of your experience.
I would say in general. There's even
a lot
more
of
men.
out here that
there are. There. I never said I get. I said business partner.
But you just don't know them though.
I know, but I'm saying
there's a lot of men that are terrible business partners.
But there's definitely more women that are worse. That's what I'm saying for sure. That's what I think. I think women are more emotional.
In my experience, I've met a lot of girls that.
No, I have too. And still, I can't get over the fact that women are more emotional by nature. I think men are also more logical creatures. I think men.
You're talking about like creatures though, but there's like women
genders.
But there's dudes out here that are super emotional.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
But we're talking about the general populace.
Yeah.
And for me, I do like to generalize. You have to generalize at some point.
True, but sometimes you gotta separate girls being in relationships and then when they're about their bag. Because girls that are really about their bag, they grew up on that type of stuff. There's girls out here, you feel me, like they might be doing the OnlyFans, and I'm not even saying that's a real career or anything, but there's some girls out here on the OnlyFans making $100,000 a month, $300,000 a month. You feel me? Like it might be easy work for her, but there's girls out here that can't make that.
That is truly the exception.
No, but there's a lot of girls out here making a bag, like, and this is.
I wouldn't even say a lot.
But I'm just talking about this is a simple
job.
But
there are though. Yeah, it is a simple job.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a simple job for like girls and it's like that. You know what I mean? There's simple jobs for men. You know what I mean? Like they can't make the bag doing that. Simple. No. You know what I mean? So it's like
going on OnlyFans, popping a picture real quick. Boom.
But some girls are doing it on a volume level. Like they're on the social medias. They're like, you know what I mean? Like they're on like all the websites to, you know what I mean? Whatever they gotta do. So it's like. You know what I mean? Those girls is a little different. You know what I mean? Like, those girls is hustlers to me. It might not be a doctor. It might not be real estate. It might not be a cop or
a nurse.
Yeah, but like they running up that Duffy, and the smart ones.
That's real white collar work. That's real white collar work these days.
Super low entry. Anybody can do it. It's all about how you market it. Yeah. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna see the ugly girls making money.
Nope.
But the girls that are smart, that ugly girl could get a BBL, lip injections.
Yeah.
Go hire someone to do her makeup so she can look fire. Photographer, low entry.
Yeah, low
but
entry.
But if you're smart, you can like, you know what I mean? Like you can really bring it up. But some girls, I don't gotta do that to get a bag. Sure, you work at Mickey D's, not making no money. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for real.
A real hustler is gonna do whatever they gotta do to get money. You know what I mean? Excluding like, you feel me, you know what I mean, those workers, you know what I mean, doing some weird stuff for money. Excluding all that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna always do whatever I gotta do to provide for myself. I don't have no kids, so that's a blessing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I know girls out here, like, they're gonna market themselves, they're gonna do whatever they gotta do, they're gonna hustle.
You know, I feel like most girls that make money like that revolve around sex work. There are very few women that actually go into like male-dominated industries like real estate, right? Like fucking being a doctor. Hey, quote me wrong too. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, like, but I'm just saying, like, in general, I feel like there's a lot of women in real estate. But I feel like the women, still, the most wealthy women
killing in real estate.
I feel like the most wealthy women I see come out of the sex industry, like OnlyFans, internet stuff like that, modeling. Even modeling is surrounded around the sex industry. I'm gonna
post all the business women out there killing it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna post all of them killing it.
So I'm saying those business women compared to the girls that are the sex industry, I think the sex industry probably doubles, triples.
Nah, some of them girls ain't making money like that. Some of them girls
I think doubles and triples.
Nah, some of them girls ain't making money like that. Some of them girls are doing it for free.
There are girls right now, and you've seen it too. They're straight up, they're teachers, right? They're teachers, they're police officers. Yeah. They're going on OnlyFans. They're getting caught going on OnlyFans. Oh, I've been doing this. I make $21,000 a month real quick. Yeah, and it's just like, I feel like there's just more women that make money come out of the sex industry. I think the sex industry is being something. It's completely built off simps. It's completely built off simps.
But those are the things, like, you feel me, that get exposed that women are doing. Yeah. Not all women are out here on the OnlyFans. Like, some of them got 100 cars on Turo renting them out.
That is true. Airbnb.
Some of them, I saw a girl, you feel me, whatchamacallit, out of New Orleans, you feel me, she owned dang near half of New Orleans. Cause she got all the apartment complexes in the trenches. You know what I mean? Doing fixed buy and hold. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like, it depends on what you know. And I mean, some people want to work hard, some people don't. You know what I mean? Like, he talks about women being emotional. Some girls are emotional. There's some dudes that are super emotional too. Agree. Like, you know what I mean? But I know this is from my experience. And I've seen it, and I've seen work ethic from girls that I've seen making their bags and different things. When a girl is head on about her bag and there's no relationships tied to it, girl, she a hustler. Like, you know what I mean? Hey. There just can't be no, like,
most women don't want to hustle.
Be no relationship.
Most women don't
that you know.
Most people.
That you know.
Most people.
Yeah. So like, don't generalize really, saying like women. I'm gonna
speak out. I'm gonna speak out and say that women do work hella hard. That's real and stuff like that. Most women do not want to work hard though. Most women usually look for a man's resources when push comes to shove. Now we're living in a generation where that's changing, but at the end of the day, if it was more relevant, we'd be seeing it. You know what I mean? A lot of things. The whole world we live in is created by men. And couldn't nobody out here sit here and convince me? You could say, oh, well, a woman birthed that man that did that. No, I'm talking about this counter, the design of this counter. I'm talking about the roads we pave, everything that's blue collar, the actual tangible assets that we need in actual like earth, just to get around, planes, science. I mean, a lot of this is all being pushed by men. I think women are wonderful, but like women aren't really made to go out there. They're not cut like diamonds like men are to go out there and work hard and provide. Because like I said, when a man gets money, the first thing he thinks of is, oh, I can take care of a family. Men invent shit to impress women. You know what I mean? Like men have a different level of hunger. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that there aren't women out there, but in my personal opinion, like I think straight up, like it's not even comparable. I'm talking about like if I need a job done and there's a man and a woman and they're both equally qualified, hey, call me sexist. I'm going with the guy. I think guys are even better under pressure than women most of the time. Like, you know what I mean? If there's 10, if I think subjectively, if there is 10 men and 10 women, I basically are basically a catalog of 5 and 5. I think there's going to be probably 1 to 2 women that pass the test, but I think probably 4 out of 5 out of the men would pass the test. And that's just me making up a scenario, but like that's just been my personal experience, like I've said, and just biology from what I've seen. Like that's what I think for real.
Yeah, because you feel me? That's your opinion, it's your experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't grow up like, for me, honestly, the most hardworking people I've ever seen in my life have been women. You know what I mean? So I always think.
And they have to work extra hard. They have to work extra hard. You're right, to even be.
Yeah, just to even be seen. Like, I agree. You know what I mean? I've seen my mom, you feel me, work super hard to become a nurse. Now she making like $200,000-$300,000 a year. Yeah. She didn't start at that, but you feel me? I saw her studying all night, taking me to my baseball games, feeding me and my sister, make sure my dad got food, you know what I mean? And she's still over here grinding, you know what I mean? Hey, now she making a Duffy.
You know one thing,
she works super hard.
You know one thing I do agree about what you say too, is that the women that actually do power through that and they actually do get through just being a woman in a male-dominated industry and stuff like that, they end up being a lot better than men. I'm being real. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like the top, like even sales, I'll give an example, right? Like let's just say you have an excellent salesman. There's a guy, you have an excellent salesman that's a girl. I'm gonna be straight up.
The woman's gonna sell more.
I think the woman's gonna sell more, even to women or to men. Like I'm talking about
get locked in and focused. Yeah, they're the most dangerous. To me personally, like I don't show no favoritism. You can ask my girlfriend. I'll tell anybody in the world. A woman, like if she's truly focuses and locks in, women could be the richest things in the world. Like truly, if they really locked in and was just like, hey, I'm about to go get it. Like, you feel me? I'm a female. And if you're attractive, sex sells. It's not just a physical thing. That's in everything.
That's
like,
the thing. It's the
you know
sex
what I mean? Like, if I hop on the phone and call a homeowner about him selling his home and hears that dark voice, you know what I mean? The best thing I got going for myself is being confident and being knowledgeable. You know what I mean? If a female hops on the thing, they locked in instantly, especially if it's a male.
For real.
Like, I feel like, and this is a perfect example. When I talk to a woman, like when I talk to any woman, when I'm doing any business or real estate or anything that I'm doing, I always get a better response from the women than any man. Like, if I'm talking to a woman, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's easy bag. Like, I know how to talk to women. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to talk to women. I know how to come across, like, you feel me? Like, kind of laid back, you know what I mean? Gentle. But men, off grip, they always can get aggressive. You feel me? Money can get messed up like that. But no, like, you know what I mean?
I do think women are far superior.
It's a mature thing with women sometimes.
I do think women are superiorly... They are far superior in social settings. Like, I mean, women have, I'm just being real, women have guys trying to talk to them when they're 13. All right, fine, we want to make it sexual. Women have people trying to talk to them their whole life, just like men do. But, I mean, at some point, you know, anytime you have so much information coming at you and you're talking to so many faces, you know, like, I honestly believe that, like, when a woman walks in a room, she can read a room better than any man most of the time.
Depending on how she was raised. Some girls don't know what's going on in the world.
I agree with that.
They also it comes down to
Yeah, but there's been some intuitions that like women. I feel like there's some intuitions that women have that men don't.
I feel like regardless of anything in life, experience and what you know is like those are your best teachers.
That is true.
If you haven't experienced it, you won't know it, or unless someone puts you on to that could happen. You feel me? So it's like it's how you're raised and you know what I mean, what you know and you know what I mean, experiences like. You know what I mean? Like, ever since I was younger, my dad always, like, told me that, like, these things can happen to you if you're not on point, if you're not, like, not on your 10 toes. Like, my dad wouldn't even let me leave the crib without a belt because he was like, you might be able to use it as a weapon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's coming down to how you was raised.
No, you're right, because my dad in high school, he wouldn't let me wear flip-flops to school. He was
exactly.
He was like, yeah, if you ever got to get in a fight, like,
you can't fight.
You gotta be able to, you can't fight in no flip-flops. Like, you know what I mean? I used to think he was crazy.
Nah, like, you feel me? But those are like, you know what I mean? How you being raised? Like, a young lady, if she's being raised to think about, like, you know what I mean? Being really smart. Doing like, you know what I mean? Not even being raised like a boy, but just getting prepared for life. A lot of y'all parents not even preparing your kids for life. You know what I mean? So I'm going to tell y'all to the young males and the young females, like when you're young, have fun, have a great time. But if you want to learn something truly about life, you know what I mean? You might have to go learn it on your own. Because if your parents haven't gone through it, they can't even teach you it. My dad told me at a young age, I used to play baseball, super good at baseball, no cap, you know what I mean? You can ask about me, you know what I mean? Google me, respectfully. But anyways, my dad was like, I can't teach you how to get to the league because I ain't been to the league.
That's real.
And I was like,
real.
dang, like, he makes a good point. Like, he can't teach me how to work hella hard to be an all-star because he ain't never been an all-star. My dad was super humble to even tell me that. And at a young age, I didn't even really understand. I was like, what do you mean? Like, you can teach me how to get to the league? Like, you my dad. Like, you can, like, you know what I mean? You think of your parents as superstars. I still do. I love my dad. You know what I mean? So when he said that, I was like, dang, like, I really gotta, I used to go on YouTube, like, you know what I mean? Looking at Bo Jackson videos, like, how'd he do that? What'd he do to practice? You know what I mean? I've always been like a learner of the game. So I like, you know what I mean? Hey, you have to sometimes learn things on your own with experience, knowledge, and you know what I mean? You just have to go through some things, you know what I mean, to really learn, you know what I mean? But yeah, how you raise does make a good thing to bring it back to the original topic with like, you know what I mean, how some women are raised. You know what I mean? Cause hey, most hardworking women in my life, my grandmother, you know what I mean? Hey, take care of everybody. She wake up top of the morning, calls, talking to God. You know what I mean? Hey, respectfully. Go work a little 8-hour shift. You feel me? Come back home, clean, cook, pay the bills. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Like, I ain't gonna say what her mans is doing all day, but hey, she the hardest worker in the building. Straight you know what I mean? So that's why I work super hard. You know what I mean? Women raised me. My grandmother raised me. Parents raised me. My grandmother raised me. Like, female. Taught me how to hustle. Oh, you gotta do your taxes. You know what I mean? Just something, you know what I mean? You gotta, you know what I mean? Just, people ain't telling you about taxes growing up.
You gotta get an oil change.
I wasn't told, you gotta get an oil change. Like, you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, hey, go get some toiletries. A lot of y'all don't even got toilet paper in your crib. Hey.
Paper towels, baby wipes.
Hey. Clean yourself, please.
Get
Degree.
Clean.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into the next topic. You know what I mean?
Get
what
clean.
We got on here? What we got?
What's too high of a body count for a woman?
So, video from the ground. Like, there's a question. I mean, I'm gonna let Foreign start off, but like, I mean, like,
let me ask you.
Do men care about body counts?
Hell yeah, I care about a girl's body count. Now, I only care about her body count in certain situations, right?
Respectfully.
Like, yeah, respectfully, you feel me? So if I'm out, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get lit, get fun. I'm with the boys. We're on demon time. Like, no, I don't care about your body count. I might not ever talk to you again.
Respectfully.
Yeah, like I might not ever. Yeah, I might not ever talk to you again. Like,
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So no, I don't care about your body count. But if if you're going to be my significant other and, I've been dating you for like 8 months and I'm like, damn, she's really a writer, house clean. She's over here helping me pay bills. I done left some money on the counter. She organizes it for me. And come to find out, you're like, hey, so I just want to let you know, babe, like, I used to be an escort.
Whoa.
And
that's a red flag.
And like, I didn't want to tell you and I just... this and that, I gotta block you. Like, and yes, your body count matters if I want to marry you because your value is tied to that as a woman. Very true. What I mean? Don't no man want his girl out here who's been ran through. Everybody's been had.
The whole town know about.
Shit. She might have more bodies than you. You think a guy wants that? Yeah, you think a guy wants that to marry? No way. And if he does, he's a simp. If he does it, he's a simp and he's doing it out of necessity. He's not doing it because he wants to. Regular men don't do that. No, that's disgusting. Honestly, it's filthy. Hey, disgusting. Hey, disgusting. There ain't nothing nastier than a girl who is hella promiscuous trying to really be my number one. Hey, hell no. Hey, I'm sorry. That's nasty. But listen, hey. It's your life. You can do what you want. Yeah, you can do what you want. Hey, you're not a bad person.
You're a great person.
I just can't endorse that. Like I'm not over here trying to, make love to my partner and she got more bodies than I do and you know what I mean? Like, hey, there are some things, like in life,
Where she got that Duffy though? Like, hey, where is she clocking in the Emma Munn?
I know I am a month, But she was a
Nicki
whore.
Minaj.
No. But she was a whore though. We're talking about she's $1 million whore, bro.
Hey,
yeah, I don't know.
Some of these girls is really making a bag. Like,
I couldn't wife her, bro.
Hey.
I couldn't.
Hey.
Because for me personally, the money's
But
great.
what if you never found out her?
You would have to.
No, all right. I got an
You would
example.
have to,
I got an example.
yeah.
What if you heard this? I mean, she had a couple bodies, but like, I mean, 5 years down the line, you locked in with Shorty.
Kids.
You locked in with Shorty. Nah, not even kids yet. We're not even gonna bring kids. You just locked in with Shorty, like, you know what I mean? And like, one of the homies, they see you. What are they like? Yo, bro, like, you, like, that's your Shorty?
What does he say?
Bro,
what does he say?
Bro, the whole game double, like.
Double?
Bro, like, the whole game, bro, dudes just running it back, like.
Nah, I got it.
Dudes just running it back like Ted James.
Nah, she's gonna be single that day, and this is why. No, and this is why. No, this is why. Because
a million, she a millionaire.
Hey, no, this is why you gotta wrap it up. Because a lot of men, their standards are fucked up. And Show Out mentioned this earlier. Our standards are really poor. And I'm gonna be real. Do a lot of men get second chances when they go out there and hit their girlfriends? No, that's not right. I'm being real. That's not right. And they shouldn't.
What if she's pulling up in the Cullinan? I'm gonna jump the picture of what a Cullinan is. A Cullinan, not no Yoda.
Don't give her a second chance. Don't do it.
Hey.
After that, she wears the pants in the relationship.
I ain't even gonna.
There ain't no bouncing back.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I found out my girl got ganged up, like on some weirdo stuff,
porn shit.
I don't care if it was when you were 19, 20, 21,
13. I don't care.
Yo, like, and when I say ganged up and all this type of stuff, I'm talking about the girl really like wanted these things to happen.
Yeah.
So, gotta put this out there. A lot of y'all don't know because y'all haven't seen a lot of things, haven't been to crazy parties. But there's a lot of chicks out here really wilding out. Sober, like, not like no, like, you know what I mean, no funny stuff.
Like really, the girls want it more than the guys want it.
That ass.
Like the girls are into having just
like,
multiple guys.
Some of y'all dudes and some of y'all girls might get mad at some of the things, scenarios, but these are scenarios that's really out here happening. I'm gonna drop a name because I don't care like that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Hey, and I've told you the story many times.
Damn.
Hey, shorty at my high school at Pleasant Grove, Taylor Parrott. Hey, respectfully, I fuck with you, shorty. You know what I mean? You cool. But this is a perfect example. Shorty was a warrior, you know what I mean?
Warrior.
She had a crazy senior year. Word of my dads. And all the people I went to high school with, they know. And if you know, you was at that party. You know what I mean? Shorty must have hooked up with like 5 dudes in less than a 3-hour time frame.
That's just disgusting.
Word to my dads. I had to take off the glasses so y'all knew. You know what I mean? Shorty must have did the homie weird in the back. You feel me? A little top act. You know what I mean? And then, you feel me, was kissing on a couple of the partners. You feel me? I must have showed up to the party and dudes was like, yo, Taylor Perry having a hell of a
what?
night.
She's balling.
She kissed me. She gave Brody over there the little dome. And in my head, I'm like, why are y'all telling me this? Because I don't care. But anyways, so we go outside, we chilling, doing whatever we doing. We young, dumb. You know what I mean? Shorty must have called a dude from another school. And everybody knows, if you in high school, college, don't matter. If a girl is hooking up or calls a dude from another school, she's out here wilding.
Wow.
Called a dude from another school, the dude was blowing her back out in the car, no tents. There's hella people outside.
Probably no condom either.
Don't even know.
Probably not.
But hey, that's an example of a chick really going out here, catching them bodies, and then want to be somebody's number one lady. Stop it, mommy.
Stop it.
That's not even attainable for you.
Stop
Unless that dude is what is he?
A simp.
Exactly. Like, it just is what it is. Like, if a dude told me some story like that about my shorty on my dead, she's not my shorty.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't care if we're married.
Hey,
if we're married, have kids. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, hey, I could be a stay-at-home dad.
She's getting
I would never
out
do
that
it.
day.
Hey, I could be a stay-at-home dad, which I'd never do. Hey, I'd rather be homeless.
And I'll pack her bags for her.
Yeah, I'd be homeless. Hell
I'm like,
no.
shorty is good. Like, she might be crying, but I don't care. Shorty, I just got told a story that, what? I don't care how long ago.
Okay, let me ask you a question, though.
Let's talk.
Because some women might be listening to and being...
They already listen.
Yeah, because they're saying, well, why are you judging her for being a hoe? So if you have the same promiscuous past, is it the exact same? Is it the same?
Is it the same?
Is it the same?
Never.
Is she as bad? Is she as bad as the guys that did it to her? Let's ask that question.
Is she as bad as the guy? Or are you talking about like her body?
The girl that gets gangbanged, is she just as bad as the guys that did it? Or like who's really nastier? I think it's the girl. I think.
I'll be honest with you.
But the dudes are nasty for that. That's pretty.
I would never.
I'm not into that either.
I've never associated myself in any of them types of situations. You know what I mean? I'm not. If I heard that Shorty was out here kissing this, doing this in the same night, yo, no, Shorty, get away from me.
But even doing stuff together,
you have the Ghani, you have the herpes, like no.
But I ain't gonna lie, like even like doing stuff together, like dudes trying to get a girl to like suck their dick at the same time. That's just kind of like, you know, that's kind of gay, bro.
We're gonna blurt that out. You know what I mean? Hey, YouTube, we're gonna blurt that out. Hey, I just said that, but you feel me? There might be a couple blurps. You know what I mean? Just so y'all, hey, we just talking. This is a real conversation, man. You feel me? Foreign show out show. You feel me? But yeah, like to get back into it. You know what I mean? Men, if y'all have a bunch of bodies like in life, you get praised for it. It's a total reversal thing. It sucks. It's a crazy double standard, but like a girl doesn't want to be with a dude that ain't experienced in the bedroom.
That's
like,
facts.
It just is what it is, and a dude doesn't want to be with a chick that's been with the world.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like that's probably like
it's asymmetrical.
Yeah, it's probably the realest double standard that like it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like. You feel me? I wouldn't. And for a man, you gain more experience with every woman. It sucks. Like, girls probably hearing this, mothers, aunties, but hey, this is what every man had to do. You feel me? Get some confidence with women. You know what I mean? You're just taking them down.
Taking them down,
And I promise you, the men know each one you taking down, the more confident you get. Especially the more quality she is.
Yeah,
hey,
the more quality
the better she is, the quality of the woman. Hey, I promise you, like, hey, after the dude hit like 10 quality Johns, I'm talking about real quality, not the little like butterface, like half and half, no quality. Like she had dime everywhere. You know what I mean? Dude, confidence through the roof. There ain't nothing you can tell that man. You know what I mean? That man walking into the club talking crazy. You know what I mean? That's when you be like, ooh, why he talk like that? That's when y'all girls out here like, why he so confident? Y'all some fucking haters. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Stop trying to tear men down when they up. You know what I mean? Let's get into that. Why y'all be tearing men down?
Let's get into it.
You know what I mean? Like, especially if he ain't tearing you down. You know what I mean? Like, hey, women, y'all should love a man that's confident. And if he talking crazy, heavy, and you know what I mean? If there's some disrespect in there, no, there's some love that comes with that disrespect.
For
you
sure,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of y'all women.
I'm in your face.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm talking to you, must fuck with you. A lot of y'all women, y'all can get kind of like emotional in those types of, you know what I mean, type of situations. But you know what I mean? Hey. Me personally, I gotta keep a girl on her toes, you know what I mean? There's gonna be a little disrespect, but there's a lot of love that come with that disrespect though, you know what I mean? The disrespect ain't crazy. You might get talked to a certain type of way, and I might, you know what I mean, get you some flowers 2 minutes later.
Some flowers.
You know what I mean? Might bring back some wine, some chocolate covered strawberries. You feel me? The vibes can get real golden. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? What was you talking about?
We were talking about a girl's body count. So yeah, at the end of the day,
finish up with that.
Yeah, that girl, we gotta wrap this up ASAP. Yeah, it's not a thing no more.
Yeah, y'all chicks out here catching heck of bodies. Like, be honest with you, if y'all here just catching bodies and you not like trying to be, you know, X-rated star or OnlyFans, what are you doing that shit for? You know what I mean? A lot of y'all chicks not even doing it to...
Remember Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, that was a wild...
Remember seeing the commercials?
That was like in elementary school. A lot of y'all youngsters don't even know about that.
Girls Gone.
That was a wild time, like when TV started like... Yo, I'm talking about you be watching a movie, I swear to God, like... You could be watching a movie, that shit just pop up.
Girls Gone Wild.
I swear, like,
Girls Gone Wild. Chico, California.
I used to be a young kid. Now I see that like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I used to be like, college must be crazy. Like, yo, I was like, college, I can't wait to go to college. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to play sports, but I was like, hey, college, hey, it's going to be litty. Man. And like, college is lit. It ain't like that, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? College is lit. Depends on the school you go to. Yeah. Go to a popping school if you're trying to, you feel me? Get those experiences and stuff
Girls
like that.
Gone Wild.
You know
Sacramento State.
Oh, God. Hey.
Man.
Hey. You know what I mean?
But one thing too. The same way a woman will leave a man because he's a bum and he won't provide and he brings no utility, that's the same way a guy will leave a girl that he found out was promiscuous in her past. With or without him. Hey, I'm being real. Yeah, with or without him.
Cause a lot of men, you feel me, like, if the shorty don't get a bag and all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? A lot of men can look past that. And for y'all women, y'all should be thankful that men look past that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of men that do. Me? No. You're not getting away with that. That's just me.
Thanks.
Every man in my family, hey, the Hansons, hey, I promise you, the woman, you feel me, she working hard. And we, you know what I mean, we love them for that, you know what I mean? My grandmother, you know what I mean, cooking for her husband all the time, you know what I mean? That's what men look for. But in my family, we want them to do both. Because we're going to do both, and we're going to do OT.
Like facts.
You know what I mean? And we're going to do OT.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're going to give you, you know what I mean? I come from the type where, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to go on a vacay. Like, you know what I mean? I'll give you some money, go take care of yourself, you know what I mean? My dad used to give my mom money to take us on vacays. He wouldn't even come.
That's real.
Because he working.
That's real.
You know what I mean? That's the type of, for me, that's how I was raised. I used to be like, hey, why dad not coming? And he's like, he got to work.
Damn, that's
every
real.
time. Like, oh, why you not in my baseball game, football? He got to work.
That's
you know what I mean? Putting in that work. So you feel me? So, you know what I mean? We can reap the benefits. You know what I mean? Hey, but you feel me? Have women, my wife doing the same thing. Oh, why ain't here? And you here working. You know what I mean? Hey, so like, hey, if you rocking with me or men that think, hey, you gotta be doing something.
You rocking with me, I'm rocking with you, baby. Hey, you know we were rocking to the end real quick.
You know what I mean? Like my girl, you know what I mean? I love her to death. You know what I mean? I remember she told me, she was like, this is death row, you can't leave me. I was like, yo, this girl crazy. But I was like, dang, that's just how she loves. You feel me? I need a girl talking to me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Death row? Say no more.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna quit on me.
Yeah.
I need a chick that ain't gonna quit on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, you feel me? My girl, she believe in anything I say. Dad, she crazy though. I love her. I'm gonna have her on the podcast soon. I love my girl. I know you're gonna watch this. I love you. You crazy though. And we gotta do something about that. She be listening to Christian and Blueface. Hey, let's talk about that.
Oh my God, bro! Did you see what happened? So basically, Chris Brown came out crying.
Oh yeah,
talking about. Hold on, we gonna run this.
I'm a big Chris Brown fan too.